Now, the interesting thing about people is that whenever they come across a man, they look at the man at face value. They look at the man as ordinary. They look at the man as mundane. Now, walking into this sanctuary tonight, I came in my t-shirt and my red pants, and I look like everybody else. It is very likely that a lot of people will look at me and they see me as ordinary, because on the outside I look ordinary. The problem is people don't have inner sight, they don't have spiritual understanding, they don't have divine insight, they don't have the eyes of their understanding enlightened. So when they see you, they think you are just what they see. But little did they know that there is a God that is backing you up. Little do they know that there is a God that lives on the inside of you. Little do they know that there is a God that is always with you, a God that never leaves you alone, a God that backs you up everywhere you go, everything you do, wherever you are, a God that stands behind you like a rock of ages, a God that stretches his hands and guides and protects you, a God that hides you in a secret place under the shadow of the Almighty, a God that said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm, a God that says, this is the apple of my eye, a God that says, this is my child, this is my vessel, this is my andokoshandaba, this is my servant. I don't know who I came to talk to tonight. Tell yourself, God is with me.
God is with me.
People don't understand that it's a very dangerous thing to contend against somebody who has the backing of God. People don't understand that it's a very dangerous thing to hate somebody who has God's backing. Yeah, I'm going to take my time. People don't seem to understand that everybody is not the same. People don't seem to understand that when you come across a person, you ought to be careful to know the kind of grace that they carry. The fact that somebody is your age mate does not mean they are your grace mate. The fact that somebody went to the same primary school, the same elementary school as you, and they went to the same secondary school as you, and they probably grew up in the same community as you, does not mean they are carrying the same level of grace that you carry. What I'm saying tonight is, when you meet somebody, you better open the eyes of your understanding. You better open the eyes of your spirit. You better have discernment of spirit in order to know how much backing they have, because some people are dangerous to fight. When you see them, you think they are harmless until you try to touch them. Until you touch the Lord's anointed, you will not see the wrath of God, but when you touch on his anointed, you will incur his wrath. I've come to speak to somebody tonight that when God is with a man, that man cannot be defeated. I am with Isaac. It doesn't matter how many wells they take from him. I am with Isaac. It doesn't matter how much they try to prevent his blessing. I will still bless him. Okay, I think I need to drive this in. God is saying, when I'm with you, I will bless you to the point when your enemies will also be able to acknowledge that I am with you. Oh, okay, you didn't hear me. God says, when I'm with you, don't worry about those who are against you, because over time I will prove myself and show it to Abimelech that I am with you. It's coming a time when the enemy will be able to see that God is with you. It's coming a time when the blind is going to be able to see that God is with you. It's coming a time when your blessing will be too evident that people cannot deny God in your life. I've come to prophesy tonight. God will show himself in your life. I said God will show himself in your life. I said God will show himself in your life.